Microphone chuck 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 chuck. What it do? Welcome in, Captain. What up, Elster? Welcome in. Happy Monday? Question mark. I do believe it's a Monday. So that makes it Minecraft Monday, or does that make it a Moby Monday? I feel like Moby Monday is more appropriate, don't you? Yo, what up, Mariette? Welcome in. Hola. We're over here getting ready to get down some block game. I'm stoked about that right now. Like super duper stoked. Okay, let's see here. We've got to give the Mobies and the Lobies and the Kobies and all of the doggos treats. Toby, Kobe. And then we got to go find Moby. There's the Mobies. Just chilling. I went to see... yeah, I played with Pineapple last night. Pineapple has... I got Pineapple Minecraft on PlayStation. And so she was able to like load it up and everything, but we had to play on Bedrock, which was interesting. So like I wasn't helpful at all, which was absolutely hilarious the whole time. I thought it was hysterical, but yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, chat's on screen. There's commands in the chat. So like if you do like !pineapple, like there's all commands and stuff now. Like look at me turning into real streamer over here doing things. And then I added some water in here. Yo, what up, Digging Truths? Welcome in. I appreciate the compliment. I was trying my best. I was trying. You know, I did what I could, essentially. So we tried to get her up to speed, so to speak, as fast as we could. So I think we did pretty well though. She was picking some stuff up, I think. So pretty proud of her. Other than that, it was pretty cool to play a new world, take a little break from Hello World, whatever. I think that's what I named this, was Hello World, which is a programmer joke. But yeah, it was nice. But I think we need to build a bee farm. We need bees. Yep. I think that's going to be the goal, is to get some bees going. Because we got a bunch of bees nests. Yeah, we need a buzzer farm bad. We need that sweet, sweet honey. We need the sweet honey. So, we're going to have to probably figure out how to do this. Oh, behave. Shall we shag now or shag later? Shout out to Austin Powers, aka Mike Myers. Such a funny movie. There are like parts in that movie that I still think about till this day. To this day. Such a good one. And then I saw they were making Happy Gilmore 2, which I was really excited about. I was watching an interview with Adam Sandler. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be fun. That brought back some memories. Ayo, right? Dude, I actually caught, I think it was I can't remember if it was the first or second one, but I actually caught like a couple minutes of an Austin Powers movie not too long ago, and was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. But I forget what I was doing. I was like in the middle of something else and didn't have time to watch it or something. But I was like, oh man, that brings back some good memories, that's for sure. Making me laugh my booty off. Yo, I should probably get rid of this stone. We don't need a stone. We don't need the stonies. So we put them in the block box. We put them up here. Just do it like this. That way we have a bunch of them. Ready to go. I get whiplash. No reason at all. Oh man. The characters from that movie are so funny. Like some of them are just hysterical. All right, so we need to grab, I think, some moss blocks, right? We need that sweet mossy. So we grab the mossy blocks, right? And then we're gonna have to go grab a bunch of bone meal, which I think we might have some over here actually. Where? Oh, where? It was right next to it. How convenient for myself that I would place that so close in proximity to what I need it for. How convenient. Almost like I put some forethought into that. All right, so let's keep on cruising up. And then where are we going to build this? Where, oh, where do we build a bee farm? I don't know if I want to build it outside because then guess what? They can be gone, and I don't want them to be gone. I want them to be home. So, oh yeah, I started messing around with my pineapple too. This was pineapple suggestion. And then, boom, just like that. Like, you get all kind of like texturing, which I thought was pretty cool. Because she brought up a good point. She was like, if you look at the skin, like, it's got like the little bumps. And I was like, yo, that's actually going to look really cool. And then, depending on how we like it, we might be able to put trap doors in there too to kind of give it some texture and then still let light through. But I do love the way that it looks with the light coming through. I think that's like super rad. I was like, good job, Pineapple. Look at you thinking like a Minecrafter already. Like, look what we're doing. We're converting her from Call of Duty, you guys. It's okay. We'll probably still play Call of Duty, but I'm just saying. Okay, we've got to figure out where we're gonna put a bee farm. You need to teach me lesbian slang? Nice. I'm gonna learn some stuff. Sweet. I like new words. Let's see. So this isn't gonna be the right floor for some honey. So this will probably be like the right floor for some honey. Because it just makes sense that it's like on one of these. Yo, speak of the pineapple. Speaking of the pineapple. Ooh. She said sushi or Roberto's. I said sushi. Gotta go sushi. That's legit. Hold up. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate that. Nice. Yo, what up, Diego? Welcome in. Happy Monday, my friend. We're over here just vibing out. Right, sushi? Sushi sounds amazing. Even though I don't really do sushi, I do like certain rolls. I like the certain rolls, just not all the rolls. I like a little bit of rolls, but not all the rolls. You know, I'm really picky. I'm really picky. I don't know what it is. But okay. So, honey, where are we going to put our honey at? I feel like we need a place for our honey. Because if we don't have a place for our honey, where are we going to collect our honey? Oh, yeah, I built some stairs, too. I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is funny. So I just, like, dug a stairway out of, like, the side wall. I was like, because this is kind of deep. Like, if I fall in here, I don't really have a way to get out of here. So I built myself some stairs. What am I going to work on? My credit score. But in addition to that, probably a honey farm. You want to hang out and try to make some honey? You want to pollinate? You want to get some pollination going? That way we can get some extra honey production. We get the bees doing the things. Shout out to Credit Karma. Not sponsored. Yo, what up, Jeff? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Minecraft, aka Moby Monday. All right, what do you guys think? I want to build this thing in my house somewhere. I just don't know where like a proper place to build it would be, essentially. Oh, you good. You good, Alistair, you're so good. You're so good. You could leave that in there all night. I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care. Like, somebody's going to watch through the chat replay and be like, oh, look at that. I mean, we could put it in that little hallway that we have right there, which is kind of like a little random hallway, but I feel like we probably shouldn't put it there. And then this is my furnace array, so we can't necessarily put it right there because, you know, all the meats, a.k.a. Kim Kardashian, a.k.a. Arby's, a.k.a. Tony Hinchcliffe roasted her. Oh, my God. She got more beef than Kendrick and Drake. Like, that was so wrong on so many levels. They're going to have to write books about, like, what jokes not to say because, like, how do you come back from a joke like that in a public setting on Netflix? And they had to edit it out. Whoo! Like, they edited it out. Like, damn. I thought that was hilarious. Felt so bad, but at the same time, I was like, Tony is an absolute savage. Love Kill Tony. So, unless little eyes. That's like one of my favorite emojis, which is funny. I'd be sending that to Pineapple all the time. Like, did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? Did you get eyes on this? All right, so we tried to sleep. We can't sleep. We're wide awake. We've got the Coca-Cola running through our veins. We've now just got to designate where we would put a honey farm. 3 more subs till 700. Ayo! You're getting close. You're going to be there before you know it, which is dope. Dude, congrats. Congrats. Are you going to do anything fun for 700? What about 710? There's a pun in there somewhere. I'm sure it's fun, but it's probably illegal. Let's see. We've got all of these things. Squirtle Kitty! What up? Welcome in. How's it going, Minecraft friend? It's a Minecraft, aka Moby Monday. We're just gonna run with that from now on. Minecraft, aka Moby Monday. Yo, how is your Monday going, Squirtle? Hopefully it's going amazing. Hopefully you can chill out, vibe out, hang out, do all of the above in whatever order you choose. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you're nice and relaxed, laughing, having a good time. Finally, not having to be like, it's Monday. Nobody likes a Monday, right? Nobody likes a Monday. Boo. Unless your Monday's off. Like, some people I know have Mondays off. So, there's that. Yo, where am I going to build this thing? I'm over here just stalling. I'm literally just stalling. Yeah, Moby Monday and Wash Wednesday. Coworker was verbally attacked by another coworker. Did you give him a shield? Did you try a shield? Were you just like, pah? Like, you could just be like, pah. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Their jerk got fired on the spot. Hey-o! That's what we call protections. That's what's up. Oh, no. Did I just smack Carl? I think I just smacked Carl accidentally. Carl, did I just smack you? I think I did. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I just sat and unsat Carl. Whew. I do not need any more of my pets and or mobs dying. I cannot go through with that. I cannot go through that anymore. Whew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we made you sit and stand and sit and stand and sit and stand like 4 times right in a row. He would run away if you smacked him. Thank goodness. I'm just going to walk away over here and pretend that I know how to play Minecraft without killing my mobs unintentionally. So there's that, y'all. So we've got this building. I mean, we have this whole little secret area back here. Do we build a little secret honey cave? I honestly don't know where the best place to build this is, though. That's the thing I'm kind of concerned about, because like I would love to build it in one of these hallway things, but I don't know which one would necessarily be the best one. Right? So I guess let's take a look at our options. The first one's going to be wood, which I don't think is really appropriate, because this is just, you know, AKA got wood. Like, what would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Like, they would be in this floor, like this floor, all day. Why inside? Because I don't want them to leave. I'm afraid of them leaving. I don't want them to run away. Your good worker has PTSD from serving in the military, so it broke him. Oh, no. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad today's over with and you don't have to deal with that guy anymore. Kind of a good thing, but kind of a tough thing to go through. So I do apologize, you know. So hopefully things are just a lot better from now on. You know, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's a bummer. I don't think it would really work on this floor either. This is all stone. Y'all trying to get stony and honey together? Nope. I don't feel like that's going to go. Let's see. And then this is like my blah, 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 blah. Everything floor. I feel like everything's on there. You can make a glass thingy so you can see, but they can't escape. Very true. Very true. Very, very true. I don't know. Maybe we just go right here. Maybe we just go right here, right next to the moss. I mean, I don't really have a better idea. So I think we're just going to go like that, since we can just do it right here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. We're just freestyling. We're doing our thing. But we're going to try our best. We're going to try our hardest, darn it. I do need my stone cutter, though. I am going to need one of those temporarily. Just temporarily. And then we'll just put a block there. That way we kind of know. But granted, a bee farm into the wall looking like a hive. Yeah, I think it would be cool, like underground too. Hopefully that way it'll stay working too, like when I'm around my base. So there's that. Let's see here. Let's put that there. Yes, yes, just what we needed. Perfect, perfect. Let's grab a quarter stack of these. And then if we take our slabbies and we continue the slabbies over here, right? Right? Oh no, I missed. Can't even screw around properly right now. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What kind of streamer am I right now? Scuffed streamer. Sir, do you have enchantments on? I have all of the enchantments. I have the enchantment of jumping. I have the jumping enchantment. And then I have like all of the... I have all the drip. I have all drip. I should probably take the elytra off. Because I don't need to be jumping around and flying. So there's that. So let's try this again. Oh yeah, I got my torch back. Ew. Achievement. I think I have achievements on. Advancements or whatever. Like we can do the thing. We can do the thing and the thing. Bring it safely home to the overworld and then kill it? Dang. Dang. That's a lot of work just to kill a ghast. Look, dang, bro. Like, what you guys got against ghasts? What y'all got against ghasts that you so mad about that? I'm so curious. Okay, so this is, I think, where we're going to build our honey farm. That one's fun. That one does not sound fun. I'm just going to be completely bluntly honest. I'm just saying. Sounds like you have to build a gigantically oversized, potentially comical looking nether portal. And then get a ghast to go through it somehow. And then the result of that effort is just instantly killing the ghast. Which, It's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. The grumpy marshmallow in the overworld. Legit, though. You can get one through a regular one? Really? Oh, no way. I didn't know that. Do they have like a really small hitbox or something like that? Like, what? How does that work? I don't understand. My mind is breaking trying to process that. Because they're so big. It ain't the size that counts. It's how you use it. Oh my... Are you just trying to make me feel better about my stream right now? Like... Can I just call it my pet marshmallow? Like... And then just never kill it? What if we get 2 ghast? How do we breed them in the overworld? Oh no. Beep! I can't say that word on stream. I can't say that word on stream. We can't risk getting another non-copyright strike. That would be terrible. Oh no. Think of the children. What are we gonna do? Like, what happens if I get banned? They could potentially watch, like, iShowSpeed or somebody. Like, do we want our kids hopped up on all kind of ghost energy drinks and not good old American corn syrup like Coca-Cola? You can't say breep! Breep! Hashtag breep. It's a beep with a BR at the beginning of it. But why is that? Because it multiplies. It's like 1 + 1 = 3. You know, it makes sense if you don't think about it. Wheels on the bus techno? Yo. Oh my gosh. All I know is when Techno said, I drop kicked that child in self-defense, I about lost it. Good old American syrup is crazy. I mean, what else are you going to call it? Because that stuff is not exported. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if you know this, but it is not exported. Nobody else wants that nonsense. That stream is good. Yes! Am I harnessing the blood god? Let him speak from within us. Oh man. But yeah, the good old American corn syrup. Got me my Coca-Cola. I have to designate that it's liquid Coke because if I just say Coke, people know that I live in Las Vegas and then they just give me that look and I'm like, not the other kind, bro. Like, the wrong kind of techno. Oh no. Oh, that's funny. Nope. See, I hear techno, I think Technoblade, because Technoblade never dies. I mean, he's alive and well in my head. You know, he's an actual legend. So we want to put the bees like over here. They be in the trap, bees in the trap. Like that's a thing, right? So if we put them over here, they have their own little spot to be in because they're bees and they'll behave, hopefully. And how many more bee puns can I throw in there? Maybe if I'm nice, something will stick. Let's see. We can put some bee nests in there now, but we should probably go grab some glass. We should probably go grab some glass and move the glass. That way we can encapsulate the bees from getting out and potentially stinging us, because that would be a whole thing. And I don't have an epinephrine shot. And oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, the squirrel energy. Yes. Just because I can't stream. You know what's funny is Pineapple and I got off stream last night and then we were just like talking for like, I don't know, like another half hour. And then she was showing me this thing that she got off TikTok. And I was like, dude, that is the coolest thing I've seen off of TikTok for, I think she said it was $6. I was like, bro, that was only $6. 600 pennies. That's all it takes. And I could have such a cool thing myself. I was very impressed, if you can't tell. Oh, you got finals tomorrow, Alistair. How about this? How about I'll pretend to stream all night, but really I'll end stream a little early. That way we can both get good sleep, and then we're going to crush it on Tuesday, and then we're going to grab tacos afterwards and both have the best day ever. I'm just saying, like, you want to hear something funny? So I'm working on a project for a company, and I got to price out a really cool PC. What sleep? Legit, as I crack my 24-ounce Red Bull. Oh my goodness. That was me this morning. Rolling in. I got into the office, I sit down at my desk, and I was just like, crack. And then, gulp, gulp, gulp. And then I was like, all right. Put my headphones on, and I had my electronic music going. I had like a bunch of like dubstep and stuff. See, I love Red Bull. I love Red Bull. I don't know what it is that's that chemical taste. I don't know, but I drink the sugar-free one. I really like it. I really enjoy it. Wait, that's not a normal thing to do? I mean, I didn't do that for like the first 40 years of my life. I'm just saying, like, once I hit 50s and I was like, bro, and then 60s hit and the gray hair came in and I was like, oof. Grandpa needs to kick it up a notch. The cough medicine ain't doing the thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we switched to Red Bull sugar-free because, you know, my doctor was like, yo, at your age, you should probably be drinking the sugar-free one. Tasty chemical poisonous monsters. Ooh, the peach one I have not tried. Peach sounds good though, actually. I would prefer mango though. I do like the mangoes. I would prefer the mangoes. That would be more up my alley. I'm just saying. But I mean, as far as like my preferred tasty, delicious diabetic drink would be Coca-Cola. Like Coca-Cola, like if anything's going to give me the diabetes, it's going to be the Coca-Colas. Cuz that stuff, I don't know, it's just so good. It's so good. It's got the caffeine in it. It keeps me going. Now, if only they could make a Coca-Cola that doesn't like, you know, I don't know, stick to everything. Like if you like spill it, like that would be great. But I know it doesn't work like that. So yeah. Ooh, Aussie lemonade monster? What? Yo. Yeah, I like the original Red Bull. Like, I'm just saying, like the Red Bull with the sugar-free doing the things for me. That's the way it's going to be. How many rhymes can I do with a bee? All right, so maybe, I don't know, where do we build a bee farm? Do we build it like over here? Because, like, we already got moss right here. I mean, we could potentially build it right here. What if... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. What if we get super wild with this? Like, what if we get super freaky with it? Okay, so what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? So, I think we should build what I'm going to refer to as unbelievable. Coke is great, makes an excellent cleaner, unless it's the thing you're cleaning. Like, you got to clean it off of things. Like, I went to McDonald's, they tried to hand me a Coke and it was like dripping like all over the cup and everything. I was like, yo, do you think you can wipe that off before you hand that to me? Because I do not need my steering wheel covered in like Coca-Cola. I'm just saying. I don't need that all over the interior of my car. I don't need that dripping on the side of my car. Please and thank you. I was like, is this like a joke? Like, I don't know. I was just like really like, I was like, I don't know about all that. Kind of sus. Why my drink so sloppy? Why my drink so sloppy? I've never seen such a sloppy drink in my life. But yeah, it made me question what they were doing up there. What kind of operation were they running? So yeah. Anyways, I'll stop rambling now, and I think we're gonna try to build something that essentially goes from the base, right? So here's the base. This is where all of the things will come out from. So if we build a bee farm like right here, okay? So if I build a bee farm right here, and then I build a bee tower, okay? So I'm gonna build something that goes down under this pathway and then comes up like right here. So like a greenhouse / tunnel, like think like hamster ball thing, like to where they have like the cool things you could build. It would be a huge hive in your big oh my god, Alistair, why do you make such logical sense? Jesus Christ, now I'm gonna have to do that. God damn it. Such a good idea. I can't not freaking do it now. Oh, man. Like annoyed, but so proud. Like, like, A, I wish I really thought of that because that's freaking dope. That's such a good idea. B, like, now I'm like, okay, cool. Now we have to make a bunch of yellow glass because that's just going to look super wicked up there next to the, like, to the tree. And then C, I'm just like, Alistair strikes again. Thinking for me. I might as well just like take my brain out sometimes and just like set it to the side and be like, all right, here's the IP address, log in. Because dang it, that's a good one. Oh my God. Yeah, right? It's going to be hell to build. It's going to be a pain in the ass to get to all the time. But I think if we're smart about it, we might be able to do like a cool like hopper dropper system to where it just drops like 100 blocks. But that's going to look absolutely bad beep. Hold on, can I do it like this? That's going to look bad. Yeah. What up, Wolf King? Yo, shout out to Elgato and having the little like mute to tap or tap to mute thing on top of it. Please, for the love of God, make scaffolding. Yo, scaffolding scares me. Scaffolding scares me. You should do a water elevator in the military. I really need to. At this rate, I need to. See, you love scaffolding because you know how to use it. I don't know how to use it, so it scares me. I'm just saying. It's like, I don't know. Name anything that I don't know how to use. Just fly. Zip up, fly down. Very quick flight. Quick flight, yes. All right, let's go investigate. I also have died on it too many times, but you know, that's how you learn. That's how you learn, is by mistakes. I mean, I bet you haven't died like you did the first time. I'm just saying. Like, chances are you might have, because scaffolding is sketchy AF, but I'm just saying, like, positively, like, you know. Scaffolding is a love-hate relationship. Yeah, legit. I love to hate it. That's just one of those things. Like, if you haven't caught on that, like, I am not a fan of scaffolding, I'm just going to say again, I am not a fan of scaffolding. All right, so I think I should build it this way. That way it's like facing our base, right? I feel like that would look like the coolest and make the most sense instead of like being off to the side. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then how big is it? We have to do some math here. So we're going to have to scale. So let's see. And then we have to think about we have to think about what we're going to put inside of it. Interesting. Use a lighter for the tree. Yeah, just light that sucker up. Burn it down. I kind of want to make it all glass eventually. I think that would be cool. It's because it's the main entrance of your current base? Nice. Yeah, see, I can't use scaffolding. I'd be dying before I made it to your base. How do we build this, you guys? So let's do some math here. So it looks like 3 blocks in the center and then 4 blocks on each side. So that's 8, 9, 10. It's only 11 blocks wide. So technically it's not even 16. So like if we wanted to do a full like 1/16 or 16 to 1. You're always going to be helpful. I'm just annoyed because, like, I wish I would have thought of that, honestly, because that's so dope. Like, that's such a good idea, Alistair. Like, I really got to give it to you. Like, I'm really annoyed because I'm jealous that I didn't think of it. Straight up. This is Wash being petty and jealous right now. Good job, Alistair, though. Good job, Alistair. Tried to hit the falsetto for you. Couldn't. Let's see. Moby's gonna have to go on a diet? No, Moby gets all the steaks. He gets all the steaks. We don't have to worry about steaks for Moby. Look at our steak supply. Weird. Oh wait, our steak supply is dwindling. It's dwindling. I can actually see the grass. Oh no. Oh no. We might actually have to make some wheat. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid. We're gonna have to. Oof. Oof. Ooh. I can see grass. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so up here, I think the best thing to do is maybe make it like, I don't know, half size, like 8 blocks wide. So that'd be, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, it's not even though. We'd have to like set it off one. 23 treats. Yeah, because I didn't get all the treats emptied out last time. I was bad streamer. Yeah, the tree out of all glass and the beehive all glass would be super nice. That's definitely going to be a future goal. Definitely a future goal. So I think we just build it like maybe like half size. Half size would probably be pretty easy. So he says confidently, maybe we can use pumpkins. Pumpkins might look sufficient. Let's do a comparison. We'll take the pumpkins. Because it might look good from far from good, but it might look good from far. That's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, those are watermelons. I'm just saying it might work out. I don't know. We're just using the resources that we have available. We might have to use the orange and the yellow wool. That might be the best thing. I love how you can hear my brain. Yeah, because I try not to have a filter. So like what I'm thinking about just rolls right on out of my mouth. I'm not at work. I don't have to watch what I say. I'm just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a bee habitat. So let's go over here and let's X-nay the bees down here, right? I think. So we started digging out and we'll just abandon that immediately. Immediately abandon that. Let's go right here. So yellow might be yellow, whereas orange might be a little just too orange. Said the person who got a warning. Yo, won't be the first and won't be the last. I'm just saying, like, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh no, did a bee just fly out? Dang. He's gonna die. Shucks. Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, maybe I can just leave him in there. Maybe. Maybe? Who knows? Okay, so the pumpkins I don't think are potentially going to be too much help. The pumpkins might not be good. We might have to go like yellow dye, and then, or yellow wool, and then bamboo planks might be kind of the right shade. And then potentially like some dirt or something. I don't even know. So let's grab some glass, because we need some glass. Ooh, we got yellow stained glass. That might help. We got brown. I mean, because who doesn't love brown glass? And then we just got regular glass panes. Might as well just grab those. And then, yeah, so it's like yellow, brown, and black. So maybe tinted glass? Maybe tinted glass? I don't know. I don't even know at this point, but we're going for it. We're gonna just try and see what happens. Technoblade never dies! Let's get him to 100 million! Let's go. Let's sleep really quick. What up, Carl? Thank you for the snuggles. Ooh. Thank you, Carls. Okay, so if we go over here, right, this is going to be our little area to work within. So I don't know. Maybe I should start by building like a tower up there and see how far we got to go up, and then build like a little safety platform. That might be the best thing. Bees though. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. So let's put the bees. Oh, how convenient. You just popped right out, didn't you? Just popped right on out of there. Okay, so hopefully you do your thing and we can get some more bees. And then if we run back over here, we forgot our stuff. So let's grab a couple flowers really. Or actually, I probably don't even have to go run all the way down here. I have stuff up here. Let me check. Yeah, see, I got it right here. We strapped. We say strapped up here with the bone meal. Trying to make sure all the commands are working. Legit. Go ham. Have fun. Some of them have like a cooldown on it. Some of them don't. Some of them have longer cooldowns than others, I should say. Okay, so we got some more flowers up in this area. That way the bees have options. They can do what they want to do. They can live their best bee life, right? Sweet. So they got options. Oh, you can't bone meal podzol apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see here. If we go... Ooh, I need to take that command out of there. I need to take that command out of there. Okay, so I think the goal is going to be to get up there and build a platform. Which I don't know the best way to do it, but we're probably going to need to go back quite a bit, I would imagine. So if we triangulating, we might be good right here. We're just going for it, honestly. We're just going to build a little dirt staircase. That way we can get up there easier, maybe. I should build stairs, honestly, but, you know, who's got time for stairs and all that nonsense? You should change the thumbnail. What should we change it to? Question mark. I really do hate scaffolding. I really do be hating scaffolding. I would rather dirt block pillar than scaffold, obviously. Because, like, let me tell you, I literally have scaffolding right here. Scaffolding 64. I even got backup scaffolding. I got scaffolding on top of my scaffolding. So I got 3 stacks of scaffolding. Woo! Why am I so ridiculous? Why am I so ridiculous? Why do I do this to myself? When you ask yourselves, like, why do you watch Washed? It's because he is ridiculous. Please just use the scaffolding. But look how close I am already. Like, I'm super close. I'm super close. And I won't die. Why am I like this? Yo, I've asked myself that so many times. If I had $1 for every time I asked myself that, I would have like the craziest stream ever. Like, why are you like this? Legit though. It's funny. But you know what? The way I am is pretty amazing. I'm pretty grateful for myself because honestly, like, I love being the person that people are like, yo, he is the guy that can fix that. It's hurting my brain. I know. Is it weird that I think like this? Because I think it's weird that I think like this. Yo, let's see how close I was. Oh, I was way off. I was way off, bro. Oh my goodness. I did not calculate correctly. The hypotenuse did not match the A square or B square. Dang. Y'all, we screwed up. Y'all, we screwed up big time. Self-love, it's amazing. Yo, even like you could... I mean, you could not be good at stuff and then be good at stuff. So, like, that's the one thing that I always take solace in. It's like, yo, you could suck at something and then never try and then just always suck at it. Or, hear me out, you could try sucking at something new and then suck at it for a little while and then be really good at it soon, which is kind of cool. No calculated needed for scaffolding, but I can't go diagonal on scaffolding. Scaffolding and. All right, so I don't know how far we need to go down, but it looks like we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 blocks right here. So that's probably right where we need to be at. I'm just saying. You have autism, so nothing really works for you. I thought it was the opposite. Like, shouldn't like you have a thing? Shouldn't you have a thing? Maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. You know? It's just, I thought that's how it works. And sorry if I'm being ignorant, but like, I thought that's just how it works. Like, I don't know. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. So, like a thing, like a passion, like a project or a hobby or like an interest, you know? It's like, it doesn't always have to be like a hobby or like anything, but like, you know, it's usually like something you really enjoy. Are we bullying washed? I mean, have you guys discovered that Minecraft's my thing, maybe? Ah, hyperfixation. Ding, ding. What up, Purple? Let's see here. We need more dirt since we're not going to use scaffolding. Since we refuse to use the scaffolding, we shall use the dirt. And then we shall be fine. We shall be safe. We shall be safe knowing that the dirt is not going to let us fall through it, that the dirt is going to protect us and keep us safe at all times, that the dirt loves us, that we love the dirt, that we can get rid of the dirt whenever we choose to. Walk away for 5 minutes, come back to bullying? Nope, nope. I've been bullied. That's not bullying. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. You think that's bullying? Sheesh. I had teachers bully me worse than that. Legit though. Oh my God, that's funny. It's so true though. Oh, I remember when I was in high school, you know, like 5,000 years ago. It was funny because I had this teacher. You know what? I'm going to put her on blast. Miss Poobatla. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you because you were toxic, Miss Poobatla. She was a terrible math teacher. Terrible math teacher. Say hypotenuse. You can't. So let's see. Essentially, it was like one of the first days of school. And I remember I was talking to Elizabeth, this girl that I was friends with, like all throughout high school, right? We had been friends from before high school. And like we actually knew each other in middle school, which was pretty funny. So sitting here and just like talking like before class or whatever, waiting for the teacher to like start, you know, teaching. And I remember like the teacher was like, all right, class is starting, blah, 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 blah. And then I was in the second row and my friend Elizabeth was in the front row. And I remember sitting there and the teacher, Miss Poobatla, I'm going to keep saying her name like that because she Poobatla, emphasis on the poo and maybe the batla too. I don't know. But, yo, she was, let me paint the picture. She was a short little Indian lady that had a temper and nobody liked her at the school. It was hilarious. And she turned around and she was like, Elizabeth, why are you talking to that boy? He's not even cute. And I looked at her, I was like, you're one to talk. Like, and like, so I don't recommend responding to a teacher like that, because I was promptly sent to the principal's office and the dean, and it was like, yo, you can't talk like that. And I was like, yo, she started it. Like, don't, like, you can't throw up a shield. Can't be like, no, I'm a teacher. You can't talk about me like that. I was like, shots fired, shots returned. Like, oh, it was hilarious too, because like me and her had friction all throughout the year. Like all throughout the year. She was just like hating. And I'm like, why are you such a hater? Because I was on the baseball team too, which was funny. And I remember I would have to like take tests early because we would like sometimes go out of town for baseball games. So I'd have to take a test, like a math test early. And I remember, I thought this was hilarious. This is another funny story. So God bless my mama. My mama Wash, she was not having none of Miss Pooh Butler's nonsense, right? And so I remember my baseball coach told her that we had to go out of town or something like that, and that I had to make arrangements to take a test before everybody else took the test, right? So literally, like, I had less time to prepare, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, she straight up accused me of cheating before I even took the test. And I was like, wait, what? Like, how am I supposed to cheat? Like, if nobody else is taking the test, like, how would they give me the answers? I was like, hold on, let's think about this. So if nobody else is taking the test and I'm the first one to take the test, you wrote the test, nobody's seen the test, how am I going to cheat? Explain that one. So I remember telling my mom that, and my mom was like, oh, she had no part in that. And my mom, she promptly reminded the school that we don't say stuff like that, which was hilarious. So those are my two funny little high school stories from like back in the day, back last millennia. You had your principal and your guidance counselor constantly tell you you'd never go to university, would never get my degree to teach. Yo, look at you, making it happen. Right? Serves Miss Puabala, right? Exactly. She got an earful. She got an earful from Mama Wash, and then she got an earful from the principal too, because like my mom was like, You're going into high school? Yeah, don't let your teachers talk about your looks or anything like that. I was like, like you want, I'm not cute. Oh, why are you talking about an underage boy, Miss Puabala? Do we want to pull on that thread and see what comes from that? I don't think you do. Like, I could have had her hemmed up in so many different ways, but I was just like, nah, I don't want to mess with none of this. Like, It was just easier to just like say my piece and be done. So I ended up with 3 degrees and went back to school and gave a presentation. Out of Squirtle. That's how it's done right there. That's what we call a little mic drop, right? When you just walk back in there and you're like, oh, by the way, yes, I did. Yes, I did. So nothing wrong with that. Be proud of yourself. Definitely pat yourself on the back on that one. That's impressive. Like 1 degree is amazing, but like 3, look at you. You got the hat trick of degrees. Like, you go to a special school? Nothing wrong with that. You go to a better school in a sense. Trust me. You probably go to a way better school. Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, you get the actual good education, hopefully, instead of the half-hearted public school education that we pump out in this country now. And they're like, yeah, I don't know. IQ is mostly measured in children. I don't know if you know that. It's not so much measured in adults once you pass out of schooling age. So it's mostly a measurement of like sponginess, in a sense, of like how receptive you are to learning. Did you know that? So it's not really, it's a good measure, but it's not the best measure. The more you know. I told the principal to shove it. Oh, that's so funny. Me and the dean were good friends, so much so that the dean is actually in my high school yearbook. Me and the dean and my 3 other buddies are all in a picture together, and it's us. I was like, I got the bright idea to have all of our hands against the wall like we were getting arrested, and then the dean standing there with like a ruler like we were gonna get spanked. It was pretty funny. Probably wouldn't fly nowadays, but it was pretty good. Me and my ADHD and bad test taking skills, hate IQs. Yo, I could identify with that. I could empathize with that for sure. Like, oh, hopefully ESPN doesn't come at me for that one. Did 10 years of post-secondary and struggled the whole way. Yo, but that's the honest truth right there. Like, anybody that I know that's like gone through like a lot of education is like, yo, it is so much, and especially trying to be an adult. Like, dang, like that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, we need to get rid of this food that's in our inventory because it's just like taking up space. I need space freed up, so we get rid of that for right now. So then we got some stone, and then we just have 1 cobblestone, wasting an entire inventory slot right now. That's terrible. So we're going to go get rid of that and all the things. But yeah, I could tell you all about my high school, but then you guys would 1000% think so much less of me because honestly, I was a mischievous little one. I was a mischievous little washed. So, yeah, lots of trolling and shenanigans and stuff like that. Not so much nowadays. I mean, there is that peppered in here and there, but it's mostly like out of lighthearted fun. But yeah, if I started telling y'all stories from back in the day, y'all be like, cancel this, man. I'd be like, nope, sorry, those stay back before the millennia changed. I'm just saying. Those stories died with a lot of my friends, unfortunately, and we're gonna leave it that way. RIP to them, and thank God, because I do not need anybody digging up some of that stuff. Sheesh. It doesn't shine in the wasteland. Everything the sun touches is Mobies. Yes. Legit, though. Like, everything is Mobies. I washed the sheets on my bed. I was like, Moby, I cleaned your sheets. That went from 1 to 100. That's the only way I go. There's no sense in going from 2 to 99. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the 1 to 100. Nobody ever measures the 99. Like, it's always like 0 to 100. You know, you gotta go full speed. You can't do it halfway. It's just how it works. So more for unhinged wash hour. Are y'all ready? Yeah, but no, seriously. If I told you stories from like back in the day when I was legitimately in high school, things have changed considerably, like so considerably. So I don't want to traumatize y'all with the shenanigans that we were doing back in the day. Back in the day. Where's my sushi? Oh, I don't get sushi. That was for Pineapple. Pineapple was just asking for help deciding in what to eat. That was all that was. That was not a do you want sushi or do you want Roberto's? That was a help me decide what I want. And that's wherein lies the answer. You don't say anything else. You literally just type one or the other, and then it's like boom, there you go. There's your sign. Carl's listening. Nice. Comes running over when you play the stream. Yo, that's so legit. At least I cannot say that on stream right now. Oh my god, I almost slipped up so bad. That would have been inappropriate, like wildly inappropriate. Squirrel, I'm sure you could probably figure out what I was picking up, what I was putting down there. You got a kitty cat fan. Ayo. Whew, is it hot in here? Hold on, I need to turn my air conditioning on. Like, shout out Nest for me not being able to get up right now because, oh my god, I think I'm blushing. Woo! Oh my lord. So anyways, even I understood. Yo, apparently I wasn't subtle enough. Well, call me Calais, and that's my milkshake. Dang. All right, so let's go over here and drop these back off. Yo, what up, Alex? Welcome in. You think you just mentally scarred your friend for life? Never. Never. There's always going to be something more emotionally and probably potentially physically traumatizing to happen to them later on down their life. Trust me. It's just it's the odds. But on the bright side, if that doesn't happen, yo, no worries, Alex. No worries. We've just been screwing around mostly lately. We haven't been doing anything too crazy. We played some Bedrock with Pineapple last night, so I don't know if you missed the crossover event of the century or anything, but that was pretty epic. Don't know when that's going to happen again, but no, honestly, we've just been kind of screwing around, to be honest with you. Like, we haven't done too much. You had some work to do? What you been doing? What kind of work you been doing? Like, you've been working on that BMW, it looks like is that a BMW in your profile picture? I can't tell. Grandpa Wash is way too blind. My monocle can't tell. Let's see. I can't zoom in either. Yee! Oh, see? Look at that. Look at that. I think it was the kidney grills in the front that was the giveaway for me. Not necessarily the headlights, but the actual kidney grills, because that's just such an iconic shape. Like, and only BMW does that. On car edits? Nice. Yo, Grandpa Wash is doing good when you see me fly by in an M4. I'm just saying. Or like a 99 M5. Oh, that would be sick. Like an E36 body style. Like something like that. I think that's what it is. E36, right? I don't even know. I don't know. Let me just pretend to be a BMW car guy right now for like 5 seconds, because I don't even know. You know what they say makes you blind? Looking directly at the sun and or lasers, and not to do it because it will ruin your eyesight. Trust me. Like, I've done both, and that's why I don't think I can see anything. Straight up dead ass. Do not do what I've done, because I've done it and it's not good. Grandpa got bank. Yo, Grandpa has his own business. So Grandpa only has like coins. Grandpa does not have a bank. If Grandpa had a bank, Grandpa would be banking. I'd probably buy Twitch though. That'd be pretty rad. Like, Twitch would be actually a flex. I'm just saying. Like, it would be cool to like have a big website to where like you could just like hang out with people and like show up on everybody's stream and nobody would care. People be like, yo, you bought Twitch? Be like, yeah, I guess. I mean, but at the end of the day, I'd probably just buy like a really fast car and just drive around all the time. I'm saying, like, if I had a bucket list and I had money, I'm sorry, but Twitch is already a dying platform. Yeah, like, and I could do whatever I want at that point. Like, nobody's going to judge me if it fails. Like, literally do whatever. I'm like, yo, let's do a stream here. And they're like, sir, this is a secure facility. Be like, I got clearance. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I think if I had like a bunch of money, I would want to just get like a fast car and try to beat the Cannonball world record. That's driving across the country from New York to LA in the fastest time possible. And I think the current record is like 24 hours or something like that. Like 24 hours, 22 to 25 hours, somewhere in there is like the unofficial world record for the Cannonball run. Wink, wink. Police, if you're listening, I'm not speeding right now. I'm literally sitting in a chair. So you can't come after me. I'm just saying. But yeah, I think that would be fun. I think that would be a cool credential to have that like nobody could take away from you type of thing. Like, especially if you had like all the documentation, like GPS, video, blah, 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 blah. Like the way that all these dudes do it nowadays, which is pretty interesting. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can actually look it up on YouTube and see like all the different people that have actually done it. And I think the current world record right now is, I think, an Audi, but it's made to look, I think it's an Audi, but it's made to look like a Ford Taurus, like police car, like an undercover police car. And that's how they were speeding so bad, because people just thought it was an undercover cop. Which is like genius level of social hacking right there. Like genius level. Like nobody's going to call the cops on the cops, bro. Like nobody's going to. Such a big brain play. Like, are you kidding me? And then the best part is like they're not saying it, but like the real smart people see it for what it is, right? So they were driving an Audi or a different car, but then made it look like a different car. So they totally put like vinyl wrap on the windshield, or like on the headlights and the tail lights and stuff. So they could have changed the way the car looked in like 30 seconds. Like legit quick getaway disguise mode. And like nobody's talking about that. Like nobody's talking about that. Like I was the only one that picked up on that. It was like you guys know that like you can like change the way this car looks like immediately, right? Like you guys, yeah. I see that. I just want to acknowledge that because I feel like I'm the only one. Yo, Alistair, you will. Alistair, one day you will. And I don't know if you'll necessarily catch me. You will potentially see me. You'll see me fly by on the highway. I'll just be like, have the biggest grin on my face ever, doing like 300 kilometers per hour. Just like, whee! So unhinged. But I think that would be super fun to go on the Autobahn. I would love to go there. There's like a couple places I would love to go drive. That's one of them for sure. I was thinking about, because I live in Las Vegas, I was thinking about driving up to like Utah this weekend, taking Moby for like a little road trip and just getting like out of the city and going and exploring a little bit, which I thought would be fun. And especially now that it's like getting hot out, like it would just be cool to like go somewhere that's a little cooler. And Utah is definitely a little cooler than Vegas right now because they're a little higher in elevation than we are too. I'd be careful because there's undercover cops everywhere in California. You know, the irony about that is I've never had really an issue in California. And I'm from California, so like I'm pretty familiar with California, so I'm there quite a bit, which is funny. But yeah, I don't know. I don't do anything too crazy in California, but I've definitely sped through California. I remember this one time. So this one time I was driving to San Diego from Las Vegas, and this is the trick right here. This is the trick. Are you ready for it? Drive in the middle of the night. Legit. Drive in the middle of the night. Don't try to drive in the day. That's what everybody tries to do. Drive in the middle of the night. There's nobody driving in the middle of the night. It is the most pure driving experience. It is amazing. And I would get off work, right? So this was when I was working for like a company down by the Strip. And so the Strip is like in the center of Las Vegas. It's like kind of like our main city area, right? And so I would get off work and I would leave work at like, I think it was 9 or 10 o'clock. And I would immediately just start driving to San Diego. And I would get to San Diego at midnight. So like legit 4 hours flat. Like, and if I look up Google Maps, hold on, maps.google. I used to drive from basically the Palms Hotel, so Palms Casino, and then I used to drive to, it was Hotel Center Circle is the name of the place in San Diego. So Hotel Center Circle, or Hotel Circle, whatever it's called, Hotel Circle San Diego. Yeah, Hotel Circle South San Diego, perfect. So that is approximately 5 hours away. I shaved an entire hour off of that drive easily. And I used to do that regularly. That is 324 miles. If I do the calculation, what is it? 60, 120, 240. 240 divided by 324. Is that the math? So, or no, it would be, 240 by 340. So 240 by 324. No, that's wrong. I think it's the other way. So 324 divided by 240. Yeah, it's 135 miles an hour on average. Oh, man. Just saying. Just saying. Why am I like this? I don't know. When I said earlier that I would have so many dollars if I literally just got $1 for every time I asked myself that question, let alone other people, I would be a rich man. Like, I would be a very wealthy individual. I'm just saying. Come to, dude, Australia sounds dope. Or wait, is that Australia or Austria? Big difference there. But yeah, I like to drive fast. Another driving fast story that was pretty fun. One that I really enjoyed. Australia, yes, I'm so down. I'm so down. That is one of the only places I want to travel to. That and Japan. Those are the two places I want to go. Other than that, I'm like, meh. Like, I'll just look it up on GeoGuessr. Just hang out. Get to know it like that. Yo, welcome in, Alvaros. How you doing tonight? Happy Monday. We're over here playing Minecraft Monday, just kind of screwing around. I'm telling unhinged story. I'm telling unhinged speeding stories because apparently I didn't know this was a resource I could tap into because apparently I just speed way too much, but you got to pay your taxes. Yeah, the government takes 37%. 37% at the top. So if you make more than like $380,000 a year, you lose 37% of your money to taxes. Fun fact. And we send it all overseas. So yeah, thanks. Great. And you're wondering why our country sucks right now. It's like, because we're too busy fixing other ones. So that's why we got to fix our own first. I mean, we got bridges falling and all kind of stuff. Yo, what up, Red? Yo, skipping through and your teacher's name was Cockroach. Yo, is that what Puabatla means? Yo, please tell me that's what Puabatla means. It means cockroach. Name a car for an edit. Selena 7. America's first hypercar. Supercar, I guess. Supercar technically. Hypercar, not really. But love me a Selena 7. Such an pure American dream machine. I'd love to own me one of those. I would love to own me one of those. That would be a dream. Like that and like a Cobra. That would be fun. Okay, so we've got how many blocks here? So there's one, right? I can't even reach. So there's 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that what that is? Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know. But essentially, we're going to try to build the beehive like right here. So we should probably put the outline on this like side, right? Because that's what we want it to look like. I think that'll be the best. So I think we're going to work this way. Yeah. Puatla means cockroach. Yo, interesting. I did not know that. No, her name was Puabatla, and she was a terrible teacher. So if anybody out there is an individual working in the higher education system and you're looking for somebody named Puabatla, yeah, I wouldn't recommend her. She was terrible. She's probably not teaching anymore. Hopefully she's dead at this point. Is that wrong to say? Because I don't feel any remorse for that. She was a terrible individual. Anyways, let's just scrub past that one because my YouTube might get mad about that one. But I say it kind of seriously. Is that bad? I didn't like her. I didn't like her at all. Still don't like her. Anyways, I rented a car one time to go to Coachella. Have you guys ever been to Coachella? It's a pretty fun festival out in Coachella, California. It's like just outside of Palm Springs. Pretty cool place. Highly recommend you go if you've never been. It's a really great city. You don't have to go for the festival, but definitely a cool place to go. It's harder every day to not represent you. Jeez. I'm sorry. Trust me. Like I said earlier on the stream, I just want you to be aware that there will eventually come a day that somebody's like, we need to cancel this man. I'm letting you know. Like, I will have a mob coming for me trying to cancel me at one point. At some point. I know they're coming. So I'm prepping you on now. It's like the talk my parents had with me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Yo, so anyways, Coachella. Fun fact, once you reach the age of 25, you can rent a car and they'll literally just give you a car. Like they're literally just be like, okay, cool, here's the car. And you're like, sweet, I've never driven this car before. I'm going to drive this car to a completely different state. And they're like, sounds great. They don't care. They don't care. And like the craziest part about that is like sometimes they give you fast cars and you don't know it. I'm just saying, like, completely unbeknownst to me, I'm just chilling, and the next thing I know, I'm driving this little car, and I'm just like, interesting. It feels like there's a turbo in this car. And then I'm driving faster, and I'm like, there's for sure a turbo in this car. And keep in mind, this is like a brand new car that I'd never driven before. I'm like on the freeway, like, how do I test if there's a turbo in this car? How do I name a car for an edit again? Ooh, let's go with an Audi TT. I know it's kind of interesting because it's like, you know, not a Miata, but I prefer that over a Miata. Just finds your house in Vegas. Yo, Wolf King. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend that, but, you know, I know people are eventually going to do that, which, you know, is what it is, but you can't get away from the trolls, but you can do what you can. So it is what it is. I want to go to Coachella, but also don't because there's so many reports there. Dude, you're not wrong. It's gotten way different than what I think it used to be, Alistair. So I don't blame you for feeling that way. Because, like, I can't speak on that experience, but, like, for me, like, going with a big group of friends and, like, hanging out, like, I felt, like, super safe with all of them. And, like, I don't know. Like, granted, there's always going to be sketchy people around, but I think people need to be more situationally aware, too, and lessen their phones. So that's a big part of it, too. But at the same time, nothing's going to stop nobody from being crazy and just doing some wild stuff. So, you know, I say that to say that, you know, you just always got to protect yourself. That's it. So, but yeah, music, amazing. I saw Skrillex there, which was pretty wild. He had like this crazy set and like blew my mind. I never looked at Skrillex the same way ever again. Like, dude definitely was like on such another level that I didn't even realize. And I was just like, all right, Skrillex, I see you. I see you, bro. I wouldn't, but the angry mob, see, and that's the thing. The angry mob mentality, oof. I would not want to be around something like that. No, thank you. Get me out of there. We need more, what is this, bamboo wood or birch? Oh, no, this is bamboo. Let's go grab some bamboos. I almost jumped off the side of the platform before checking to make sure that I had my elytra on. Woo! But yeah, going and getting out and go like have like a little festival experience, like, and it doesn't have to be Coachella, but like definitely get like a music festival experience in your life. Like EDC just happened here in Las Vegas, which is the big electronic festival. So tons of pretty lights, lots of loud bass music with tons of like BPM. So super fun to experience. Yo, what up, Ree? Welcome in. We over here just chilling on a Moby Monday. Just hanging out, vibing out. Okay, we need... Oh, I went the wrong spot. Bamboo's the only wood that's not down there. So bamboo over here. Over here. And we don't even have that much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need, like, I don't know, a ton of bamboo. So I guess we can just put these in here for time being. And hopefully not forget about them. And then we need to do... Oh, no. Where did I put the crafting table? Right here. So we need to make these into the actual planks so we can use them. That way we can use them for the bee farm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh, man. I didn't do the thing. I was over here in bedrock mode thinking it was just going to auto-craft it, apparently. Look at me. I played Bedrock once, and now I can't play Java? Jeez. Okay. So let's fix this, because we've got a bunch of wood that we can use, and we're going to need all of these. Give me all the bamboos. All the bamboos. And then let's make these into blocks, because this is literally all we have to use right now. I might have to let my game run overnight to like boost up how much we got in our inventory here. You know, because we only got like 4 stacks. That might build it if I don't put anything on the inside of it. Like if I just make it hollow, we might be able to build a framework for it. I'm just saying. We might be able to pull this off. So let's grab those. I don't think we're going to need the slabs at all because we only have 2 of them. So it's not really going to make sense to try to incorporate those into the build at all. It is nighttime. Let's snuggle with Carl. And then we're going to go build a bee nest. It's not a beehive, it's a bee nest. You have to make sure that you have the proper distinction. Otherwise, it's completely different. So that'll look good. I think that'll look good. So let's just build like the base structure, right? I hate scaffolding. I'd rather use a dirt staircase. Okay, so we got 2 blocks, 2 blocks. Okay, so we've got 2, 3.5 stacks to work with here. Uno, dos, tres, oops. And half a quattro. So that's just a quat at that point. Oh, that sounds terrible. I should probably never say that on stream again. Let's see. So we need to go, this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 7 is not a good size. Dang it. We need to go like one block out, like one way or the other. Or we just do it 7 this way and say screw it. Say screw it. Let's go for the bad math, you guys. This is not going to go perfect, but it'll go better than if it doesn't. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go 8 right here. That way we get the extra block. So something like that to mark that corner. So there's 2. And then as long as we come over here to this one, we should be good. And this should be like essentially the base of the beehive, I would think. I think I might want to go one more just to make it easier on myself, because 7 does not divide into 16 evenly. That would not be good. 8 does though. So I guess we'll just make it this wide right here, because why not? I don't feel like it's going to be a bad thing to put it on this side. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So it's literally half size. Your head to sleep? Yo. Oh no, I need to head to sleep too. It's already getting late for Grandpa Wash. No. I should at least build the outside superstructure before I pop off stream tonight. I'm just saying. We could detail tomorrow night. So we shall build ourselves a box. We shall build a box. A pretty, pretty box. And then tomorrow night, we'll make it a functional bee farm. How about that? How about that? Is that a deal? I won't tell as many unhinged stories that potentially get me on the short list to get canceled here. We don't need Alistair getting stressed out about Grandpa Washed and all his old horror stories coming back from the early 1900s. Yo, what up, Pineapple? Thanks for tuning in before I tune out. I'm just about to hop off stream here in like 2 minutes, but what up? What it do, homie? How's your night going? I'm trying to build a beehive. I'm trying to misbehave. See what I did there? See what I did? I was over here telling unhinged stories about early childhood when, you know, the early 1900s, as I like to call it. Or the late 1900s, I should say. Oh, man. So funny. So funny being 3 times, 4 times older than some of you. Kind of hilarious. So let's build over this way. How's your night going though, Pineapple? Did you get your sushi? I was telling everybody about your sushi. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind me talking about your sushi on stream. It was technically sushi stream a little while ago. We were discussing. But I hope you had good food. We were over here screwing around talking about teachers. We were talking about speeding, all kind of stuff. It's in my cart, but you haven't pulled the trigger. Oh, what? You've just been sushi holding right now? You've been on a sushi hold? Bro, what? Dude, are you okay? Like, you know it's 11 o'clock at night. What? Not possible to be 3 or 4 times older than me, so you're good? Yes! Finally! Somebody that's got a pension. Heyo! That's awesome. I hope you took your ibuprofen today. I'm just saying. Because I feel like I should just go get it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, do you have to be up early or not? So, like, are you getting to just relax? Is that why you're not rushing to go get it, I guess? 3 times a day. Ayo. Yo, you're legit. You're part of the club. Ibuprofen club. You're much older than me. I'm 14. I am 5 times older than you. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot. This is how I could stay up. Heyo. Now, looks like I got to build Pineapple a streaming PC. That way, when I get off stream and I need to go to bed because Wash got to go analyze all kind of stuff in the computer tomorrow at work and do the things. That way, y'all can stay up with Pineapple at night. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all have bonus streamer. And Pineapple doesn't have to risk getting canceled like Wash does. I'm just saying. So stream till 12? No, I can't. I need to get some sleep. I need the sleepies. Yo, shout out to Pineapple for the Red Bull because, oh my God, I needed that today. This morning, I was dragging booty. There was definitely some booty dragging going on. And I was like, oh. And then I popped a Red Bull and I was like, whoa, I love Red Bull. Red Bull's amazing. I love it. I put my headphones on and then the next thing I know, I'm like, money. Finding money everywhere. Like, what up? It was awesome. Fun times. I'm 19 years old. Shh. Okay. You don't need to tell everybody, okay? Like, if anybody finds out that I'm younger and I can't buy booze yet, they're not gonna take me seriously, you guys. You mean you live in Las Vegas and you're not 21? What do you do? Oh, I play video games all day long because, you know, it's fun. And it's way cheaper than going out and trying to park anywhere, that's for sure. I mean, oh, did we just run out of bamboo? We just got bamboozled. My kids are older than that. Yo, you're beating me because I don't got any kids. No kids here, but I got a Moby. And that's all I want is a Moby. My sweet Moby. I'm too irresponsible for kids. I don't know if y'all have picked up on that by now, but Grandpa Wash, definitely not dad material. Super fun uncle material, though. Just saying. Hey-o! I would 100,000% be that uncle to where, like, if a wife married into the family, she'd be like, I do not trust him with the children. He's got dune buggies and all kind of crazy things that could potentially, like, just teach them all kind of bad stuff. And I'd be like, yep, let's go. Let's go get on the boat. Let's go get on the jet skis. Let's go hiking. Let's go climbing. Let's do all the fun, crazy things. Like, I just think that would be fun. But, yeah. I like to play video games more than kids, so I probably shouldn't have kids. I'm just saying. Never, ever have kids. Yo, I'm doing good, bro. I've made it this far. I don't think I have to worry. At this point, I think I'm good, bro. Like, I second confirming that I am on the right path there. So I think we're doing good. The fact that I could just, like, go build myself a new computer and not have to do it for, like, you know, anybody that I don't want to is pretty cool. Be pretty cool. So let's pull this out and let's put this in the food chest. That way it's all organized. And there we go. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. We started to build a beehive and we ran out of bamboo. So that's where it's going to go, though. I think it'll look cool once we're actually done with it, but we need to make it look a little better. Like, just a little better. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We have to see. So until next time, y'all, we're going to have to take a little break. So make sure that you have good work-school balance school-life balance or work-life balance, all the things. But I appreciate y'all kicking it with me and listening to my unhinged rants. And thank you, Alistair, for not putting me on the short list for getting canceled. I'd also like to nominate Alistair for the greatest stream idea I've had, because I didn't have it. Alistair did, because that's going to be awesome, I think, once the beehive's up there. So shout out to Alistair. And shout out to all of you. Thank you for spending time with me. And also shout out to Pineapple, because you're kind of an amazing neighbor. Thank you. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace. I'm trying to do it all poetic as the sun goes down. Oh, I'll call you. I'll tell you, Pineapple. I shall tell you. Bye.